Hey everybody, it's time for another Sunday Plan with me. This week I'm going to be planning the week of September 10th to the 16th. Friends, this is the week before the wedding. It's all happening. This is, oh my gosh, it's so wild, like how it just sneaks up on you. But very exciting. So yeah, this week is going to be a week of full of wedding preparations, and also it is my nephew's birthday. My nephew's turning 2 on Saturday, which is so exciting. So I'm using this kit because last year for my nephew's birthday I used the it was one of the mystery kits, maybe May from last year. I can't remember what month it was, but it was one of the mystery kits that was this, like, the Scandi theme, which is like one of my all-time favorite kits. It was amazing. And this is a kit, this is just a regular kit, not a mystery kit, called Quiet Zone oh, sorry, I didn't say the shop. GP Sticker Studio is the shop I'm talking about. But it has a similar kind of Scandi vibes, and I just think something about that, I love that kind of decor style just generally, but I think something about it just lends itself really cool to, like, I don't know, to, like, kids, or, like, not that it's childish, that's not what I mean. I don't know what I mean. I think it's just like my dream nursery would be when, like, when I have kids, I would, like, want to set up their nursery, like, in this kind of Scandi decor style. So maybe that's why it makes me think of kids. I don't know, honestly. But because I used that Scandi kit last year, I just thought I'd keep the theme going and use this kit for Rowan's birthday this year. So anyways, I have the full kit here. So you get your functional page, and so it's browns, faux rose gold foil kind of looking thing, and then dark blue, and I love that color scheme. You've got your second functional page here. You've got your headers and little things page. I love the kind of the marble touches and the watercolor strokes. You've got your ombre heart checklists. You've got your washi page, and I'm going to be using these cut washies heavily because I love all of them. I love the photograph of the plants and the cuddly blanket, and then these patterns are really cool as well. And then you got your full boxes. Actually, these I'm, like, not as in love with. Isn't that always the case with, like, GP Sticker Studio? I feel like a lot of times I'll love the whole kit, and then the full boxes will be like, man, take them or leave them. I'm obviously going to use a few of them, but I think I'm going to lean more heavily on the washi because I like just the plainness of this, like where these are quite busy boxes. And then you've got your half boxes and quarter boxes. This is like the ancient format, by the way. This is like 2 formats ago. And then you've got your deco and date covers page. So we're going to start with some basics. I'm going to put both strips of bottom washi on the bottom, where it would usually go. And then in terms of date covers, I think I'm going to use this rose gold one because it's, like, super cool, and marble is super versatile, so I can save these marble ones and use them in another spread. Indeed, last week I used some marble ones left over from another GP Sticker Studio kit, so yeah, those can always get pulled in. So I think I'll use this rose gold date cover and the date squares there, and then I have my flags that go in the corner right here, and I think that's it. Yeah, I'm going to do all that, and then I will be back. Okay, so we got the basics down. It's looking great. So I think let's do some little things. So that's not the little thing sheet. This is the little thing sheet. So yeah, we're going to put a meal in every day like we always do. And then let's see, what do we got? So on Monday, I have a package. So I'm going to put a box icon, and that is we've ordered a HelloFresh delivery for this week. So they had, like, a deal where you get 50% off your first 2 boxes. It doesn't really make sense for us, like, financially to do it more regularly, but we figured let's just use the discount code, and we're going to get one this week for the week before the wedding to help out, and then we'll pause it for the week of the wedding and get the second one the week after the wedding. Again, just to make the dinner situation a little bit easier in those weeks, since it will be hectic. And yeah, and then, like, then we go on the honeymoon, so then we'll cancel it after that. But anyways, you probably don't care. But yeah, we are getting a HelloFresh on Monday. And then it's also My Dad Wrote a Porno, which I have been marking in my planner. So I'm going to use an asterisk to mark that, because it's, like, pretty miscellaneous, because it's not a TV show. but it's an entertainment thing, but I don't want to use a play button because that's what I use for videos, so just going to go for an asterisk. That's what I used last week anyway. And then on Tuesday, I have an actual TV show. We have Better Call Saul already. It actually goes up on Monday, but we don't end up watching it on Monday, so we always end up watching it on Tuesday, so that's why I mark it on Tuesday. And then that's it for Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, when I use GP Sticker Studios kits, I like to put my spreads in the little things. I think it's mostly because I have these squared off half box or quarter boxes rather, which makes it really convenient to use. So, to do so. So I'm just going to do it. So I'm going to go for this color. And do I have anything else for Wednesday? Not in the little things. So it'll just be the midweek spread going in there. And I'm trying something different this week. So usually what I do when I pre-plan is that I just pull out all the sheets that I'm going to be pulling from. But I was inspired by Andrea of SPC to do get a little sheet ready to go. So this is just some sticker paper so that these will easily come right back off. And so I've just pulled out all the stickers that are not in the kit that I'm going to be using this week for ease. And it makes it, I like it so far. It's my first week doing it. If I really like it, then I think maybe I'll do a video on how I pre-plan because there's a whole system behind the scenes of how I pre-plan and get ready for videos. But anyway, I'm going to go to Wednesday and get this Chocho and Mimi Instagram sticker in this nice dark blue. And that is for my midweek spread. Thursday, I don't have anything besides the meal to put. So that's that. And then on Friday, actually it's the same on Friday. Cool. So that's easy enough. And then on Saturday, I do have a bill due. Need to renew my Oyster card. So yeah, this sheet. Here we go. Which color do we want to use? I just really love the blue. I think I gotta go for it. Bring more of that in. Great. So, just gonna take my odds and ends header. That was it, right? Yeah. Cool. And then on Sunday, I've got my plan with me going up. So I'm gonna do a play button for that. And then my end of week spread is it. So let's get another quarter box and maybe a blue one, or is that like too much blue? Oh wait, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, because this is the same color as this, so I don't want to use that. But then this is the same color as the header, and I like to avoid, if I can, putting something the same color as the header right below it. So I will use that box, but move it down, and then I have another Chocho Mimi Instagram sticker. This one's just the original icon colors, the browns, which go well with this kit. And then I'll put my play button on top for my plan with me, and then my odds and ends header can go down. Perfect. So that is all the little things. I am going to do, first I'm going to put down my weekend banner because it is beautiful, so I definitely need to use it. Look at that. This paint stroke is so stunning. And then we're gonna kind of put it low. Yeah, so we're gonna put it like all the way down there in the bottom washi because I wanted to put that first to make sure that I had room. Because then what I'm going to do is take my Rose Colored Days wedding countdowns. I'm not using a lot of foil in this this week. Just keeping it a little basic, but I'm gonna be, of course, using these, and I'm glad that they match really well. So yeah, I'm using my wedding countdowns from Rose. Well, they're just generic countdowns from Rose Colored Days, but I'm using them to count down to the wedding, and I'm gonna put them in the top bit of this bottom washi here. Okay, and those look amazing. I can't believe I'm almost done with the sheet. That is wild. There's something about when you're a planner that stuff seems closer than it is, kind of like, because you're you're laying down your spreads. Like for me, way far in advance. So like, you know, some of the events of this week are over a week away from me, but because I'm like laying the plans down, they seem closer. And you know, you're pre-planning stuff, and so you're always kind of thinking a week, a few weeks, a month ahead, which makes stuff seem closer than it is. But still, it's pretty wild that I'm already putting in 12 days to 6 days left to the wedding in my planner. That is wild. Oh goodness. So I think we're ready to finish up the basics with our checklists here, and I'm gonna put these checklists down, and then put a to-do header on top of the checklist, and then today headers across the top, and then I will be back again. Okay, awesome. I think we are ready to zoom in and go day by day. So let's start with Monday, as is customary. So let's see. I've just got one thing on the to-do list. Okay. So on my little sheet here, I pulled in this little dusting emoji from Coffee Monsters Co. because I just need to dust our bookcases on Monday. And then, yeah, that's it for my to-do. So I've got plenty of room to grow in there. And then in the today section, I've just got my typical Monday. So I'm going to start the day with a workout. So I'm going to take one of these labels. I think would be good for that. And then these are like one of my favorite stickers. I love the workout functional decos. So I'm going to use that there. And then in the evening, I have a meeting. So I think, and then I'm just working from home. So this could be a great place to put in, to like stack some washi, or what do I want to use for the meeting? Yeah, because I wouldn't fit, even if I put like this whole thing, there would be space. So, or I could, yeah, which one do I want? I think I want to use this black and white one. I really like this one. So I could do it upside down. So let's start from here. And then at the bottom, we'd put this skinny one. And then leave some room, and then put one of these round labels. I like this idea. So what color is the icon that we're going to use? I'm going to use this icon for my meeting. So I think it contrasts nicely with this. And then, yes, let's like let it take up as much space as it can. Just like that much. And then go ahead and put that in. Great. That's I always have trouble like putting these kind of rounded labels like over, like I always put them over too far to one side. Okay, but that's for my meeting. Excellent. And then I'm gonna need more. This washi is not gonna cut it. Okay, crap. I was hoping that would work, but it's not gonna. So I'm gonna need something else, because I was just gonna put my work from home sticker just in there. But I guess I'm not gonna do that. So just fast forwarding through everything I tried, because all I did in the end was basically just replace that rounded label with a half box to take up more space. And then I just have my, this is my Hummingbird Planner work from home sticker, which I'm using the dark blue, was the best match. So I'm just going to center that as well. And there we go. That's Monday done and looking pretty good despite all that difficulty. So, yeah, moving on to Tuesday. I've got reading. So I have my Hummingbird Planner read script, and then this book with a cup of tea sticker that I thought matched the vibe of the kit very nicely. And this is from Fairy Design Studio. It's one of my favorite sheets. I'm definitely going to need a new one soon. So I'm going to use that and just like overlap a little bit this reed script. This is one of my custom Hummingbird planner scripts. If I didn't mention that, I think I did. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I want to do some reading, and I had another to do on this day, but I actually am moving it to this current week, so I don't need to do that. Okay, cool. So that's actually it for the to-do list. And then in the today section, I'm going to the British Library. So I'm just going to do what I usually do, and I'm just going to mark it in both places together. So let's do some solid half boxes. And I pulled in my, this is another custom script from the Hummingbird Planner that says British Library. I pull these in. And then I pulled in another Fairy Design Studio icon. Again, I thought it went like well with the vibe of this kit. It's an Inkwell and Quill, which is kind of funny. Ooh, okay. I think what I'm going to do this week, because the quill kind of sticks up a lot, I think I'm going to put this on this side, because then it has more room and it's not going into the text of the today header. So I'm going to put it there. I really like that sticker, and I like never use it because it's kind of a weird shape and it's not one you could check off and stuff, but I think it works perfectly for this. And then I'm going to check those off, I'm going to take a couple of asterisks. Here we go. I'll just do like the opposite, opposite colors from the boxes. That would be cute, I think. Yeah, awesome. So that is for the British Library on both days, and then moving back to just Tuesday, I also have a meeting in the evening. So let's see, I can do some more just stacking of washi, or maybe this is where I could pull in one of the full boxes. I do like this one. Yeah, I can definitely pull that in. It'll get a little bit covered by whatever I use to do the meeting. Okay, I think, but the cutting this one off because it has like a geometric pattern looks a little bit strange. So maybe I won't use that there. Maybe I'll use, where's my washi sheet? I'll use like the plants. I think, am I running into this? Am I gonna like put myself in the same position that I was in earlier? I think I might be doing that, but no, I think we're gonna be good. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna use this quarter box, rounded quarter box thingy that I did not use before. And then I'm gonna take this car icon for that meeting. Awesome. And I love that plant picture there. It looks amazing. And that is it for Tuesday. Cool. So Wednesday, as always, we've got loads of to-dos. So first off, I learned this last time I used a GP Sticker Studio kit, that if I take this extra piece of the bottom washi, it's the perfect size for covering the exact amount of the heart checklist that I need to put in my laundry sticker. So now that we know that, that is so much easier. We're not trying to stack stuff. So yeah, I've got my laundry to do. So I'm just going to take an asterisk to check that off. And that's, of course, that's the laundry functional deco from the kit, if you didn't recognize it. And then we also just me. I also have to do my nails, so I'm going to take this Manny sticker, and I'm just going to cut the script off just to make it small enough to fit nicely in the space there. Is the only reason I do that. Sometimes I cut off the script if I'm going to use the icon for something that the script isn't, but the script is relevant here. It's just makes it a nicer size to fit across from the heart there. So nails, laundry, I've got my midweek spread already, and then I need to edit. So where is my sheet? Here we go. So I have my little still not used to this. I'm like, where are all my sheets? Cool. So I have my edit script from Hummingbird Planner here. And then I also have a wedding task. So I have one of my Hummingbird Planner wedding ring stickers, and I'm going to put that across from the last heart. So that is a full to-do list for Wednesday, as is often the case. It's just kind of, it's the midweek point, so a lot of stuff, like a lot, that it just makes sense to do, that I do every single week. It just makes sense to do in the middle of the week. Just like Sunday being the end of the week also has a lot of stuff. I guess if I really wanted to, I could move them around. Like I could make Tuesday the day I do my nails, or Thursday the day that I do laundry or whatever. But just in the routine of it. Anyway, in the today section, yeah, it's just a pretty basic Wednesday. So I'm gonna do a workout in the morning. So for that, I'm gonna mark it in a different way. Maybe I'll just use this like cozy washi. So I'm going to use one of the long flags to mark my workout on this day. Because the reason I used this type of label, I always use this label if there's an icon I don't want to check off. So this isn't really convenient to check off, so I put it across because then I can check off that flag there. But on Wednesday, I'm just going to use a regular round icon, so there's no need for that. So yeah, so I think we'll take a long flag. I think that'd be cool. Or I don't know if I can write on this one very easily, so maybe I should save that one for something I have a script for. I'm just going to put it back there. Yeah, so we'll use this one. And we'll do... Whoops. Very hard to get these flags to go straight. Okay. And then for the workout, I am gonna use this barbell icon, which can be easily checked off, hence no need for this type of label. I realized you couldn't see when I was pointing to it, but there's the flag that I like to check off. Anyway, you've seen it. So that's for my workout, and then I'm going to film my plan with me. So do I want to make a little space, or could do it right after? I think I'll make a little space because maybe I'll use a smaller piece, because I think... No, you can totally tell. Okay. I was going to say maybe you can't tell when the pattern doesn't line up, but I think you can tell. So does this go this way? Or does it go this way? No, it goes this way. Okay, and then I'm going to take one of these labels for filming my plan with me, because that is where I want to use the flag to check it off. And then, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to use this planner functional deco as like a little icon thingy. But then I'm going to use my Hummingbird Planner film script as well. Awesome. And then I'm just going to stack the rest of the washi, because the next thing I'm going to put is a work from home sticker. And then I'm going to have some space, so I think I'll just put a box in the evening for, I used to always do that, and then I was like, I don't always have room, and sometimes it doesn't get used, but yeah, I've got half box type space. I could totally just put a half box in here and not use this piece of washi, but then there's not enough room to put my work from home, so I think I'm gonna cut this piece, because I don't need that much space between the workout and the filming plan with me. So let's do that and that, just like give myself more room there. So then we're using this space here. Okay, so we moved that up basically, and then we don't need this last piece of washi. Whoops, ripped the paper. That's okay. And then we're gonna put a half box for something, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'll do something in the evening. And then I'm just going to put my Hummingbird Planner work from home script right here. So yeah, I'm just going to leave that box blank because it's literally for nothing at the moment. But yeah, I mean, I always do end up doing something on Wednesday evening. Yeah, that was more to just take up that space because I don't like when I have to like switch and use 2 different washies in one day. It doesn't look as cohesive. So yeah, that's my solution for that. Anyways, that is it for Wednesday. So moving on to Thursday in the to-do list, I have folding the laundry that I did on Wednesday. So I'm just going to take this laundry icon that comes with the kit, put it across from the first heart there. And then I also need to upload. So I've got my Hummingbird Planner upload script to mark uploading my plan with me. So that's it for the to-do list. And then in the today section, I've already got the British Library marked there. So I think this is maybe where I could use that full box. Finally using a full box. Halfway through the plan with me, or finally using our first full box. Cool. And then I want to have a nice bath in the evening. So I actually really liked last time. Oh no, I might take this up again. Oh no. Because I really liked last time how I actually marked a bath in a half box. I liked that. So what if I did that? Does it cover too much? I think it does. I think this is a full box that needs to be uninterrupted because of the geometric pattern. It looks strange if you are covering just a part of that pattern. Okay, is there another full box that we could use here? Because I am running low on washi. Okay, I think we're just gonna do this one. We're just gonna do it. It's not my favorite box, but we're just gonna use it because I think it's the only one that can really stand up to like getting covered that much. Yeah, it looks fine. Cool. And then the way that I marked that I really liked was taking this Me Time. Let me just double check that I'm remembering this correctly. No, not that week. This week. Yeah. So I took this Me Time sticker and kind of centered it on top. And then I took my Hummingbird Planner. This is another custom bath script. And then I took a heart from the functional sheet here. Here we go. To check it off. And I really liked that. And I thought it was like less crowded than sometimes marking a bath can look. Yeah, that looks really nice. Okay, cool. So moving on to Friday. In the to-do list, I have doing my files and emails. I'm going to mark them separately this week because I've just been noticing a lot of times that I will do them separately. So I'll do my emails like in the morning, and then but I won't have any way to check off that I already did it. And then it's like, did I do it? I think I did. You know what I mean? So and then I do my files later in the day. So it's like, yeah, I think I'm just going to mark them separately is what I'm saying. So, oh yeah, I don't do that. I do that. Yeah, I'm like, what? I'm like forgetting how I plan. I put the icons over the heart on the first line is what I do. I don't do this. Oh, well, I've done it now, so I don't know if I can get it up. Can I? Yes. Does it look bad? It looks a little bit bad, but I think it'll look... no, it's fine. It only took up the tiniest amount of ink. I don't think you can tell. I'm going to move it over there because then I'm going to move this over here and it'll look... I'll do emails first. Because it was looking crowded and I was like, wait, why does it look like that? And I was like, oh yeah, because I messed up. So, okay, so that's doing my emails, and then I'm going to use this computer for backing up. It's kind of a jaunty angle. I don't know if I really wanted to do that. Being very like, I don't know, I'm like forgot how to plan this week. I hope it's fixed for next week because I want my wedding spread to look nice. No, this looks nice. It looks good. Anyways. We're also doing white space next week, which is like for my wedding spread, which is a risk because that's like not my comfort zone. But I think it'll look really nice, but we'll see. Anyways, that's all my to-dos for Friday. So moving on to the today section, it's actually like a super busy day. So do I want to do bottom up? Maybe bottom up. So I think, whereas I often put a half box for my meeting on Friday evenings. I have so much. I think I'm only going to put a quarter box this time. And I decided on this house because it could just be any building. So decided on that icon for my meeting. Then the thing before that is I'm going to be working in a coffee shop. So I think I am just going to use I'll start with this strip here that's left over from the bottom washi. But yeah, so before that I'm going to work in a coffee shop. I could probably fit a $50 for at least one of these things. So maybe I should kind of do a mix of top down, bottom up. So I think I want to use both of these 2 labels in one day because there's 2 things that I want to use that flag to check off. Is that weird? That might be weird. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'll try a different... Oh, you know what I could do? I could definitely do like one of these labels, like rounded labels, with some washi. I'm going to take this, I'm going to take this piece of the washi that I used on Wednesday that was extra. And I guess then just a glitter header. So I just didn't want to put the faux foil header so close to the date cover that matched it. So we use a little bit of a different washi. Break my own rules. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Oh, there's a hair. Okay. See, it's too far to the other way now. I don't know how to it's so difficult to not make these boxes be too far hanging off one way. So anyways, that is for yoga in the morning. So I pulled in this little yoga emoji on a little gray mat. So I think I'm going to put that there because I don't need that much room to write yoga. But then to check it off, I'm going to put a heart right here. So yeah, that works for that. And then the next thing, is that right? Oh no, then I have working from home. Okay, so then I'm going to stack a few of these headers here. Just enough to mark, to put my work from home sticker in. I mean, I don't know how much working from home I'm actually going to do, because I'll have to leave at noon. So, but it's not nothing. So I'm still going to put that in because I do need to get some work done that day. Let's see. And then that's where I want to use this. I don't love when that kind of blends in with that, but I think it's okay because the foil has such different tones as you go throughout. There's light patches and dark patches that I think it's distinct enough to be fine. And then I'm going to put this here, and then I think I can put a $50, which is great. That's perfect. So let's get that $50 in here. Which one? I think this green would break up. It's a very dark day so far, so this one will break it up a bit. Awesome. So that is everything for Friday. So let's put stuff that doesn't have icons down. So the $50 is, I'm going to use this coffee time sticker I'm going to cover up that deco that's in there. Coffee time, and that's going to be so I'll continue working, so I'll bring my laptop with me. And heart or asterisk. We'll do asterisk because it's for work stuff. So we'll just do this. Asterisk there. So yeah, I'm going to go find a coffee shop to work in between these 2 events. And then this is a doctor's appointment. So I'm going to use the doctor's appointment sticker that comes in the kit. And then I can just write the details there and I can check it off there. Cool. So that is my super busy day on Friday. And it sucks because this is the day my nephew is with my in-laws where we live. So It's the day I usually get to spend getting distracted by my nephew, but because I have to, I'll still see him in the morning, but because I have to be off, you know, I have to get everything done and then be off for my doctor's appointment, I won't see him that much, but it's okay. It's made up for by the fact that we will see him on Saturday for his birthday, so that's really cool. So anyways, let's start with the Saturday to-do list, which has a fair few items. So I have a wedding task, so I'm going to take this. Is that, well, first I need to clean the bathroom. That's my weekly chore. So I'm going to use this vacuum sticker on the first heart, and then I'll put this across from the second heart for the wedding task. We need to order our flowers on Saturday, so that they can get delivered on Friday of the following week. So that is the wedding task for Saturday. And then I'm going to leave one blank for feeding our sourdough starter. And then I also we need to do our, oh wait, no, we don't need to do a meal plan. I have meal plan in there, but we definitely don't need to do that because, yeah, we won't need to, we're not doing like a big food shop because the following week my family's in town, so I'm staying with them at their Airbnb, so we're kind of doing our own things for dinners, and then we'll be having a few like dinners with family and that kind of thing. So I guess we don't need to do a meal plan. Should I still do one, or because we need to like plan, I guess, Sunday and Monday's meals, and then, or no, because Monday we're going to be eating out because it's Will's birthday. Okay, yeah, we don't need to do a meal plan. Never mind, skip that. So then that is actually it for the to-do list. And then moving on to the today section, I wanted to mark Rowan's birthday in a grand way. So I'm going to take a $50. And, I was going to put this in the little things section. Oh, I forgot about that. A few times when I've had the space to do so, I've done it this way with JP Sticker Studios kits, where I put a $50 in the little things. And then, because of course I brought out this Harriet Wright Designs Happy Birthday sticker, which is very big. And I kind of put this like up top, and then I put a heart, like really overdo it. Put a heart next to the happy birthday, even though it's the same thing as that. And put it to, can I move this? No, I cannot. Okay. Okay, and then I can put Rowan down there. Okay, cool. So that's his birthday marked, and then that was easy enough to do. Whoops. And then it's not leaving me much space in the today section, but that's okay because I don't have that much to mark. So I'm gonna take another $50 patterned one, and that is gonna be for his birthday party, which actually I think I might take this piece of washi from Monday that I had left over and put that first, and then put the $50 just so that I can this is the one bit of foil I am bringing in, is I have this family time sticker from Arctic Paper Studio, and I just thought that would be perfect because I didn't have like anything else really to mark, and it's like we're spending time with the whole family, so I thought that'd be cool, and it makes it a little bit special. And then in terms of an icon, I am just going to take the utensils icon because we are, because we are going out to a pizza place. That's what we're doing for the party. So that's for that. And then, so it's kind of a lunch thingy. So that will definitely be like the first thing of the day. And then after that, who knows what we shall do. So I think I might just take... Maybe I'll just take another glitter header. And then, or I keep calling them glitter headers, they're not actually, but, and then a quarter box so that I can mark whatever we end up doing with Saturday evening. So, cool, that worked out great. And then, moving on to Sunday to-do list. So I've got to do my receipts. So I thought for that I would take this organized sticker. I think that makes a lot of sense for receipts. I'm just gonna cover up the first two hearts there, and then to check it off, we can do an asterisk. I love this organized sticker, and I am always using it for different things, but I don't know why it never occurred to me to use it for receipts, because that's totally, it's kind of like organizing paperwork, so it actually makes a lot of sense. So yeah, just gonna mark that as such, and then I'm gonna leave a heart blank for journaling. And then I also want to do a face mask. So I pulled in this sticker. It's just from that sheet, if you've ever seen me use it, of like miscellaneous. I'm just going to put it across from the bottom. Is that what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it across from here. I'll put it there. So it's from that sheet of it's not in it's like a mass-produced sticker sheet. It was a stationary extra a million years ago when Harriet Wright Designs had monthly mystery kit subscription, and that had stationary extras in it. That was one of them, was that sheet, and it's all makeup and beauty stickers. Anyway, I figured this bottle, it's probably like a serum, kind of looked like a face mask, or could look like a face mask, and match this kit very well. So that's what I'm using there. That's the one downside of this system, is you can't just see the sheets. I have to explain them to you if they're not, obviously I can just tell you the shop name, but you can't see what sheet it's from. So I don't know. Tell me what you think about it. Anyways, that's it for my Sunday to-dos. So in the Today section on Sunday, I only know that we are doing a food shop. It'll just be a small one, but we still need to do one. So we're going to need a few things, and my partner's going to need stuff for more dinners during the week. So we'll get that stuff for him. And then, so I'm just going to take this label and this groceries functional decor that comes with the kit. And then is this where we could finally use this box? Ooh, okay. Honestly, I think I'm going to be the worst, and I'm not going to use this. Yeah, I don't know. It was my favorite one of them, but it's not like I'm super attached to it. Yeah, I think it might be better to use this washi that I have left over and a half box. Because we're going to do something on Sunday, and I really like this pattern. So, yeah, something will occur on Sunday. Should I? Maybe I'll just do a plain one, actually, because it's quite a busy pattern. So, well, it's not that busy, but just do a plain one, and then just finish it off with washi here. Does that look okay if I do that? Yeah, that looks okay. This is like an abstract pattern anyway. So, or maybe I'll do maybe I'll try and lift up this to-do header and then cover it with it. Yeah. So yeah, no, because of the watercolor, it does look better if it's lined up correctly. So we'll do that, and then we'll do the to-do header, kind of covering that. Okay, cool. So yeah, we have again a blank half box for something. Who knows what it will be, but we'll definitely be doing something. So we are ready to go onto the sidebar. So let's see here. Now, I mean, I usually use the quote box because that, is traditionally what you do. But I don't know. This one has lipstick on it, which is weird. I don't know. It just doesn't seem to go with the rest of the kit. And I kind of like this one better. So I'm going to use this one because it still has a quote of sorts. It just says hi on it. Or I could use the coffee. But I like this one because it has the blue on it. So I'm actually just going to use this one instead of the quote box. I know I'm going rogue, but I think that's a bit of I just like it better. That's it. Just like it better. And then I'm going to take a daily habits header, and I'm going to take my 2 habit trackers, which I have somewhere. Here they are. Okay, habit trackers. And then we've got a work header for my schoolwork. This is a very important week to get lots of schoolwork stuff done because The following week, I don't think I'm going to get that much done because my family will be here, so I'm going to want to hang out with them, and we're also going to be, we're, like, super busy. We have a few, like, actually just pretty much one day of, like, activities planned, but we have a lot of, like, wedding prep to do, so we'll be busy with that, and I have, like, appointments, like, to do, so yeah, this will be a very important week anyway, so I'm going to take my weekly box that comes with the kit for my schoolwork tasks, and then I'm going to take a This Week header, and the last checklist, see what I'm doing here. And then we've got a little space at the bottom, so I'm just going to take just a little piece of this washi. And there we go. We're all set. So, cool. So I've got a couple things that I know need to go in there or need to get, don't have a specific day, but need to get dispersed. So, first thing is we need to finalize our honeymoon itinerary because our honeymoon is also sneaking up on us. We're like so into the wedding prep, and then it's like, oh crap, like we also have this huge trip that we're planning that we need to, like, you know, be on top of. So yeah, so oh no, that's not what sheet do I want? I want this sheet. So I'm gonna take this plane tickets icon and I'm gonna put it there because I think it's gonna be a task that gets you know, gets worked on throughout the week. And then, yeah, when we finish it, then I can check it off. But yeah. Then, let's see, what do we have? Definitely need to track some Happy Mail, because I have ordered a fair few items. Oops. So I'm going to take this Happy Mail header, and I think Tuesday is the best day for it. I'm going to give it 3 hearts on Tuesday, dedicated to Happy Mail. And then... let's see. I've got 2 phone calls to make. So I think on the sidebar, I'm going to separate them with a header to make that clear. So reminder, I think. Yeah, I think reminder. So I'm one of them is to call my mom, as I always do every week, but it'll be extra important to do so this week because they're coming, you know, like a week from this Tuesday. So yeah, so I have to make sure they're all set. So and then the other one is about the tickets for for my partner's birthday presents. I have not gotten them in the mail, so I was gonna leave it to this week because this will be a week before, and then I'm gonna give him a call and be like, hey, where are those tickets at? So yeah, I have pulled in this emoji on an old-fashioned telephone, and it fits perfectly with 2 hearts there. So this is like referring to both of these, so that I can just put my 2. I can just even put mom and tickets. You know, I don't have to put call because it's like separated. So that's cool. And then finally, yes, is that finally? Yes, it is. Finally, I have the last sticker on my sheet here. Is that I want to, this is what's good about this as well, I just want to say, like, just want to point out that one of the big plus sides here is that sometimes a sheet I would be pulling multiple stickers from that sheet, and then I wouldn't always remember, and then it's like sometimes you forget, like, what sticker was I gonna use? But here it's like, so even though I would have pulled out this one sheet, I remembered that I wanted to use 3 separate of the, 3 different of the ring stickers. If that makes sense? I don't know if that made any sense, but anyway, it's very helpful. So I have my last blue Hummingbird Planner ring sticker, and this is for my wedding task of the week, which is finalizing the timeline. And I think that's just a sidebar task. There's no specific day that needs to get done. So I'm just going to put it across from a heart in the sidebar there. And then let's zoom out. Too much. Okay, it's looking really nice. This looks amazing. I love it. I love that I made it a little more kind of understated. Like, it's already very understated. Obviously, it's called, like, Quiet Zone. It's supposed to be, like, simplistic and, like, minimalism. But I think I made it even more minimalistic by not using the as many of the full boxes and just keeping to kind of the patterns and the more simple stuff. I think it looks really cool. Anyways, so let's see. I think, yeah, this is everything that I know of for this week. Do I want to do any deco is a question. It's quite large, the deco. I do like some of it, so let me try and use a little bit at least. Okay, I think that's it. Just a few pieces. I really like these book stacks with the geodes, but when I was going to put it down, the purple looked very jarring because it's nowhere else in the kit. And then the other pieces were too big, or yeah. So just a few pieces because I don't want this spread to look too busy. I think it's already fairly busy because it's a busy week. Yeah, so anyways, that is the finished spread. Awesome. Let me show you what I have left. Okay, I only used 2 full boxes, but the leftovers I'm going to be using in my personal rings as a memory spread. I did originally when I bought this kit, I bought the personal kit that matched because I didn't quite realize at the time that I can totally easily get 2 spreads out of just even the base kit from GP Sticker Studios, so I didn't need that. I would have I had so many leftovers when I got the personal kit as well. So I actually used that personal kit this to memory plan the current week. So I'm just gonna have like memory spreads that are the same art 2 weeks in a row, which is okay. I used to do that anyway. I used to use like a full kit and spread it over 2 weeks in my memory planner. So yeah, it's totally fine. It's just like, yeah, I don't know why I'm mentioning this, but yeah, it's just because I didn't have a memory a kit to use in my memory planner for this current week, so I was like, we're just gonna use that, and then we'll use our leftovers to memory plan the same week. Does that make sense? Yeah, you'll see it on my Instagram. Anyways, but yeah, so I've got loads of full boxes, so it'll be no problem getting a no white space memory spread out of these. I used all of the heart checklist. I've got tons of deco, the date squares that I didn't need, and a set of date covers left. I've got the checklist, which I don't use. I've got some rounded labels, all of these checklists, a bill due, a flag, some hearts, and an asterisk. Again, some of which will get pulled in either throughout the week or in my memory spread. I've got just 3 half boxes left. Tons of little things and some headers. I've got a few decorative headers and some icons and functional deco, stuff that will definitely get pulled in throughout the week. And I just have 1 tiny strip of washi left. So yeah, this is the finished spread. I really hope you liked it. We can do a little tiny wiggle. There's just a little bit of wiggle to do. But yeah, if you want to see the spread all filled out, finalize all the stickers in, as well as my memory keeping spread, you can follow me on Instagram at ev_plans. That's where I post everything. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please, please, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Thanks again, and have a great day. Bye.